Hi everyone, Major here and welcome back to Railway Empire. The screen we're looking at is the entry screen into the early days campaign of 1830. You can see down there it's all about making modest beginnings of your railroads and how to quickly revolutionise transportation in the US, helping to revive the prosperity of the industrial centres on the East Coast. So this is a bit of an introduction. Once we do the early days, then I'll be able to go in and have a look at Chapter 3, which is opening up the Mississippi. Chapter 4 is during the Civil War, and Chapter 5 is open up the Nevada area. But for the time being, let's get in to the early days. I have posted some episodes on the early days, but they were purely, um, oops, continue. Yep, I have it realistic, pause mode was normal. Um, as I said, I did have some earlier episodes, but they were only an introduction or a teaser. So now we'll get into it and do it properly. Come on, let's go.
In 1830, the prosperous industrial centers on the east coast of the United States of America were poorly connected to the mainland. Insufficiently developed toll roads and slow ship canals were the only options when making long journeys.
Makes the wagon trains look pretty slow. The speed of that coach was moving.
Farmers, businessmen, and travelers lamented these long, arduous, and above all, unsafe transport routes. They were not only an inconvenience for travelers, but also shackles on an emergent nation's hunger to grow. But at this time, a development from England was taking its first steps and helped keep alive the hope of many cities in the East of reaching greater economic influence and growth.
All right, so here we have it. Baltimore. So let's go up and see what our tasks are. Connect Baltimore and Washington and connect 3 rural businesses. All right, let's connect Washington. We go into building construction. Let's build a large station. Hit the control button, shift button, and you can revolve the station. Try to put it in the center, and you find the rest of the city moves out around the station. Let's build some tracks, and let's go from outside rail to outside rail. We've got a 4% incline, $25,000. Yep, that'll be okay. Let's set up a rail line between Washington, Baltimore. Done. Let's add a locomotive, and we've got a little grasshopper. Off we go. Done. And we should see, there we go. What we might also do there, it's only a small train, we'll put a supply tower in. Now we'll let it go at that for the time being, because in the campaigns you do start with $2 million, but that is all you get. So you do have to manage your money, you do have to manage your businesses. All right, so that's our first task done. Connect 3 rural businesses to your network. All right, so let's have a look at Washington. What does Washington need? It needs grain and it needs sugar. All right, grain and sugar. Where's the nearest? Oh, sugar down here. And corn. It's not grain. All right, let's build a station outside. There we go. And we can also get some corn. Let's build some tracks. All right, let's go from the inside rail to the inside rail. Wow, that's a lot. How about if we move the rail out a bit? 5% incline, 4. All right, well, that saved a lot of money. That'll do. And then from Smith Farm into Washington, 149,000. Can we move this rail to save some cash? I think we can. There we go. There's a bit saved. And if we move that rail a bit that way, 82,000. Done. Let's set up a new rail line. So let's go between Lee Farm, Smith Farm to Washington. And let's scrap it because I have messed up completely. Let's use the bulldozer. Let's get rid of bulldozer. Let's get rid of that line because it couldn't go under the same line as the line between Washington and Baltimore. So we'll do it again. So we'll go from the outside rail to inside rail. That's a lot better. Now 147,000. How about if we move this line across? 72. All right, that'll do. New train, set up the rail line between Washington, Smith Farm, Lee Farm. Done. Add a locomotive. Beautiful. All right, so that train should be on its way from, there we go. What we do need to do now, that's a lot longer run than the other lines. Let's put in a couple of supply towers. Done. As you can see, we've connected two businesses now. We've connected Washington and Baltimore. But what you need to be wary of is we've now spent roughly a third of the available cash that we had to start our business on. Let's see what this train brings to us when it arrives in Washington. Got a mixture of carriages and freight. Should be a nice little earner. $12,000, very nice. Is Washington on the way up? No, it's not showing that it's on the way up. What does it need? Grain. Got plenty of sugar now, so that sugar should also be going to Baltimore. It wants beer and grain. What about our tasks? Oh, connect 3. All right, I've only connected 2. What a goose. Oh, look down here. There's grain down here. We could end up connecting Norfolk into the line. We could also extend Lee Farm down to Reed Farm to Wilmington. All right, so our money is now increasing. Another train arriving in Washington. Good cash. How's our train going? Is it on the way, turning around now? Come on, come to a stop. All right, be interested to see what this train brings in. If it brings in about, let's say over 10, let's say 12 to 20 grand, once it gets to Washington, then I think we've got an opportunity to extend down further to Reed Farm. Also, Kelly Manor, that's got grain as well. This could be a huge plus. We'll just wait for this train to get back. Struggling up the incline. Still making cash. Yep, we're on the way up. Another 7. Beautiful. Right, once it gets over that incline, once it gets to Smith Farm, it's got level running. It should be able to make better progress. Actually, why not? How about if we just ride with the train? All right, straight there we go, nearly at the top of the hill. There we go. Looks like it's about a bit more speed now. Speed's coming up. Excellent. Downhill run. Now it's making good progress. It's quite a hill, really, isn't it? Surprising. And over the trestle bridge. And up to the supply tower, and then it should be into Washington. There's the outskirts of Washington in front. What do you think of the graphics? Next train arriving at Washington. All right, let's get out. Let's see how we go for cash. Should be another 7 or 8 grand. Yep, wonderful. This should be a big one. Got to be over 10. We'll do that, then we'll extend the line down to the 2 grain farms and maybe to Norfolk and Wilmington as well. 16, well, there you go. Back over the 1.3. All right, so rail line finishes at Lee Farm. Perhaps, just perhaps, we can extend this line to Norfolk. What's Norfolk need? Does that need grain also? No, it's got grain. Needs meat. Got plenty of beer. Must be alcoholics there. All right, research. Yep, let's do that. All right, so how are our competitors going? All right, let's buy some shares in Beatrice von Pomp. Done. She's the one that's doing the best out of the other two, the Don. All right, so bridges, production locomotives, rail lines. We've got 16 freight cars. Making money out of freight passengers, that's good. Maintenance is costing us. Now, maintenance. That's something I should have said. Random breakdown. All right, so at each of your stations, if you highlight the station, you can build a maintenance building. That helps maintain your locomotives. We'll do the same at Baltimore. Done. All right, so now we've got to be a little bit more careful of our money. All right, so train comes in now. Good. Oh, an extra 2 carriages. That's good. More cash. So once we get it back up to 1.2, we'll extend that line down to leaf spring suspension. Yep. Increases the passengers in every city if we put leaf spring suspension on the carriages. I got it. Good. 898. All right, so the train's still making its way up the hill. Oh, we've got grain over here. All right, let's extend the line up here. Track, oh no, build a station first. Silly me. We'll just build a small station. Where's the grain? Here's the grain. Really? Got to go all the way up there? All right. All right, let's build some track. Actually, no, we might get some milk as well. Let's go all out. Let's build a small station. Build it there. There. And we'll build one here. And we'll build one there. All right, let's set up. So we'll go from here. No, 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 no. We'll go from there. Oh, what? 700,000? You're kidding me. 70,000. There we are. That's a lot better. There. Then we'll go from to there. No, 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 no. Let's do. Oh, Indian build past. That's good. Build state. No. Scrap it. So we'll go from here to there. To there. 277,000. Can we get rid of that? 155. $72. That's better. Done that. Then from here to there. Done. Then from here, let's go to the middle rail, shall we? The middle rail being used. No, it's not. 412. Can I save some cash on that? 290. 148. Done. Let's set up a rail line. On Baltimore. Thomas Breeding. Lopez Farm. Nolan Breeding. To Collins Estate. Done. Do that. Add a locomotive. Off we go. Alright, so I've just picked up another 4 rural businesses. Tasks. Yep, we've completed that. Haven't got a lot of money in the bank. Alright, so need more grain. Need beef, which we're about to do. Need corn, which should be coming up from Washington. And beer. Now, we'll get beer from Norfolk, if I remember um, previous episodes correctly. But what we do need to do Need to put in some supply towers. It's a long run, and that's about all we can afford at the moment. All right, so where's Beatrice operating from? Oh, yeah, she's expanding also. So what I was thinking is that I could run a rail from Norfolk to Reed Farm, Kelly Manor, back to Wilmington. Then from Norfolk, I connect up to Lee Farm. Then I have services running between Washington and Norfolk, but we need to get some more cash first. Uh, Covered cab, yep, that would increase more passengers. Okay, in order to keep these not too cumbersome, these videos, I'm going to stop it here. So we'll finish it up here. So thanks for watching. In episode 2, we'll save up some cash and then we'll move on down to Wilmington and Norfolk. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoy it, give me a couple of likes. If people are giving me likes, then I know you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in episode 2. Bye bye.